Now, we all know that partner visas are a two-stage process, a temporary and a permanent application at the same time. You get granted your temporary, and then 2 years later also a permanent one. But we've heard of cases where people get their permanent residency straight up. How do they do it though? Welcome back guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to get all the latest tips and tricks about migration. Now let's talk about how you can get to permanent residency through a partner visa straight up. Now, there are certain circumstances when this can happen, and it generally revolves around the length of your relationship. If you are married or in a de facto relationship and you have been so for a 3-year period and you can prove that with strong relationship evidence, then if you have 3 years of evidence when you apply for your partner visa, you can request that your partner visa goes straight to permanent residency when they assess it. Now that's for the 820-801 or for the 309-100, which is the offshore version. Now, likewise, if you haven't been in a relationship for 3 years, but it's been 2 years and you have a child together, that is another way that you can fast track straight to permanent residency. Now, please bear in mind that these are time of application requirements, not time of decision. So we all know the Department of Home Affairs can be very tardy with their processing. You can't say to them if your application has been pending for 2 years, hey, it's now been 3 years, grant me my PR straight up. Doesn't work that way. It's got to be time of application when you meet those requirements, all right? So sometimes you want to think about the timing of lodging your partner visa. If you still have a substantive visa valid for another 6 months, 12 months, and you'll reach those time frames within that time, well, perhaps think of not lodging your partner visa until such time that you reach those time requirements of 3 years in a relationship or 2 years if you have a child, and then lodge your partner visa so you can get to permanent residency straight away. Those of you who aren't lucky enough to meet those criteria or requirements, then the usual applies with you lodge your application, and then 2 years after your date of lodgement is technically when the department can start assessing your permanent application. So it's not 2 years from when your 820 is granted, it's 2 years from when you initially submit your application. So there are a few examples on how you can get to permanent residency straight up through a partner visa. Good luck to you, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, love each other, and good luck with your partner visas.